In this video I'd like to talk a little bit about sound and our sense of hearing. In many different traditions and culture, sound and hearing are both very important. Sound has been used for healing for a very long time. Even in the beginning of the Bible it says that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. In different traditions, sound and mantra has been used as a way to connect to God, the universe, Gaia, Mother Earth for a very long time. And in science there's a theory of string theory, which says if we can get into atoms at a small enough level, we'll find that everything is little strings that are vibrating. So this idea of sound and vibration has been around for a very long time. And the idea that we should control our senses and is an Eastern philosophy that leads to us becoming more connected to ourselves and connecting inwards, switching off from the outside world to connect to the inside world. And one thing I've noticed since I started to make these videos is the amount of noise pollution that we've created for ourselves. And I think it's not very talked about because there are other forms of pollution that seem to be more destructive, but I think that noise pollution is equally as destructive as it distracts our minds, and that vibration of man-made noise is coming into our bodies, and I think it's contributing to our levels of anxiety and stress that we see prevalent in society. I also think that this noise pollution is something that has predominantly been around since the Industrial Revolution. Since the invention of machines, it's very difficult to get away from the constant noise and hustle and bustle of society and civilization. Even out in nature, trying to connect with nature, and you can see the trees and smell the trees and the different fragrances, you can still hear the passing of an aeroplane, the passing by of vehicles. And this is something we should study more, is the effect of the noise pollution on our bodies and on our minds. And trying to quiet the mind is very difficult when there's a constant hum and buzz of society around us. This is more prevalent in cities where you needn't walk around and you can hear pneumatic drills and construction and vehicles and beeping horns. I think this leads to an increase in anxiety and stress, and it's important to try and disconnect from this. And the sound that comes into our body can be very healing, but if something can be very healing, it can also be quite destructive. And I think a lot of our noise pollution is quite destructive on our bodies and our minds. I thought I'd share this idea so that I can build upon it in future videos, and just wanted to put it out there. And if you have any thoughts or opinions on it, leave that in the comments. Thanks for watching.